Thank you for joining us here on Great But Not Old, the Imprints of Wisdom. We are honored to have our guest today, Jorick. Jorick, welcome to Great But Not Old. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The first question I'd like to ask is, can you talk about an adverse circumstance in your life that at the time it felt like you would never make it through?
Well, probably the most adverse time in my life was I had a battle with substance abuse, and I was definitely headed down the wrong path. And it was a pretty dire situation. I really didn't know. I knew within me I had what I what it took to get out of it, but the demons were not making me believe that. And it just spiraled out of control for a while. And I'm talking over the course of several years. And then one day I found myself in a situation and in a place where I could not imagine. And with my desire to get out of the situation, I started thinking and I asked myself, self, if you keep doing this and hanging out with these folks, where's that going to put you in the future and in balance with what it is you want to be and to become? And I literally pictured my future in my mind. And I said, and excuse my French, oh, hell no, I got to change this. And without any professional help or therapy or substance abuse classes or anything, I literally cut off everyone that I had been associated with, cleared my mind. And when I say cleared my mind, I cleared my mind of that experience so to the point that when I went back home to where I was from in Baton Rouge, I ran into, excuse me, a couple of people that recognized me and reminded me of where we met. And I said, oh man, I had forgot all about that. That's how I cleared it from my mind. So I think what I did was I looked to the future and just asked myself, what was my trajectory given my current situation and my current actions? And I changed my thinking, which of course ultimately changed my behavior and my destiny.
The second question I like to ask you is, when you hear the expression live, love, and laugh, what comes to mind?
Oh, what comes to mind? I love that phrase, if you will. I'm going to break it down into all three. First, live, live life to the fullest, take risk, enjoy the things, do the things you fear, because you'll never experience greatness if you don't step out of your comfort zone. Uh, so live, don't have any regrets of the future, uh, in the future, I should say, because most people regret not the things they've tried and failed, but the things that they never tried or experienced. If you ever talk to someone on their deathbed, you'll find that they didn't boast about what they had achieved. They were regretful for the things they didn't even give a chance. So live to the fullest, try things, do things different. Um, love. We're all human. We were born to love. Love life, love nature. Find someone you love, love your family. Uh, give of yourself, from your heart. Find a partner, if you will, whether that be a husband, wife, longtime friend, and love them for where they are, for who they are, and don't judge because we weren't put here to judge. And just love life. Wake up every day expecting something good to happen, and loving the day that you were given, because one day that won't happen. So love it. Love the challenges. Love the bad experiences, because there are no failures in life. There are only learning experiences. So learn to love those challenges. Those are the ones that make you strong, that make you better, that make you resilient. So love them, love those, love everything. There's so much to love. And then lastly, my favorite, laugh a lot, laugh often. Laughter is God's greatest medicine. Um, Laugh at the tough situations because as bad as they may seem, in years to come, they won't even affect you. They may build your character and shape you, but this too shall pass. Uh, so laugh at those things, laugh at those situations, laugh at yourself. Uh, Laugh at those things you tried and failed at because you will learn something. But laugh a lot, laugh often, laugh. I remember the movie, I can't remember the name of it, Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, and one of his bucket list. And he said, one of the things on the list was laugh at something so hard that you cried. So laugh until you cry. And you'll look back on it in the future and laugh even again.
What is your treasured advisement to share with the younger?
Well, I think the best way I can do that is go back to my youth and think about my regrets. We all have regrets, things we wish we had done differently. So, being I'm in the financial business, I know the importance of one, finding a career you love. Uh, don't just do it for money. I mean, money's important. I understand that. But more importantly, do it because you love it. There's a saying I think most people have heard: if you do something you love, career wise, I'm speaking, you will never work a day in your life. And I love what I do. I get up early, even before my alarm. Um, so, uh, and more importantly, when you start earning an income, develop the habit of saving first. I think all of us that are mature, if you will, all wish we had started saving earlier. We wish we had had a mentor. So seek a mentor that'll teach you how to budget, if you will. And the most important part of budgeting, the first two, is give to charity, give away a portion of what you earn first, save a portion of what you earn second, and live off the rest. And what you'll look up is when you are mature, gray but not old, you'll have enough money to do the things you want to do without having to work. And I think that is the dream, in my opinion, the American dream. We all want to work a period of time and reach the end of that part of our life where we can then say, okay, I'm done with that job. If it's a job, if it's your life's work, you'll never quit. You'll always be doing it till the day you die. You got to do something. But start saving first. Learn the things you need to do to be prepared for life after work or after your career. And so you can really enjoy life and bring somebody along with you. If you learn a skill or something that contributes to society and the world, teach it to someone else. Help them to develop that passion. It may not be what you're doing, but help them develop that passion uh, for doing something that is contributing and making the world a better place. Leave this place better than how it was when you got here.
Jorick, thank you so much for joining us here on Gray But Not Old, the Imprint of Wisdom.
Thank you for having me.